What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day. Um, Getting into this episode. This episode was hilarious. Faison is freaking crazy, yo. Faison had me crying this entire episode. The whole episode. Faison was just funny as hell. Yo, when Obrecht said, "Leave my Nathan alone," he said, "Me, shut up." Yo, Faison, best decision they made so far. Bring back Faison. Smart decision. Smart. Anders Hove, genius. Like I cannot see anybody else playing the role of Faison other than Anders. Can't see it. Anders is like the only person I could see playing this role. His comedic timing is pure genius. He's not only creepy, but he's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? I like villains like that. Creepy. It's certain types of villains that I like. Certain levels. You got your Helena Cassadines. She's crazy, intelligent, but classy. Faison, creepy as hell, but funny. And Jerry Jacks is just mischievous and somewhat funny and witty. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels to them though. They're all like two peas, three peas in a pod, but they definitely bring it. But he was definitely hilarious. Lulu is ditzy. Lulu is just so dumb. I really don't blame Obrecht for blaming her for this whole mess in the first place. I really can't say I blame Obrecht. Part of the blame does go on Nathan for doing that interview, but I blame Lulu more because she did not play this out right. Like I said, on paper, it was smart to draw him out on paper. But if you're gonna draw out a crazy person like Faison, make sure all your ducks are in a row before you do it. They were not prepared for Faison to come to town. And mind you, they knew he was coming to town. He probably was already in town the whole time. But it was stupid. They just were not prepared. Lulu wasn't prepared. And then you knew he would probably be at Windermere and you went anyway without backup or a gun. What the hell were you thinking? That just goes to show she's an amateur. She's selfish because you did all of this just to boost your little journalism career. And I'm all for her trying to boost her career, but you're doing it at the expense of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It was just dumb. It was selfish and it was stupid. And I don't blame Maxie from the beginning from being mad at her because it was something stupid. Like this woman has a child to protect, and you just put her child in the line of fire, and you put yourself in the line of fire. You got two small children at home and a husband, and you did not think about their well being. You didn't think about how they would feel about this. You know what I'm saying? All that she cared about was her career. That's all of this was about. I don't blame Obrecht for being pissed at her. Then Obrecht, she slipped up and mentioned family, which got Faison to thinking that, oh, he got a grandchild now, or a soon to be grandchild. Then she told Faison about Anna's relationship with Finn. I say, yep, that's his next move. Going after Finn. It didn't take a genius to figure that out. All it took was 2 seconds. I said, as soon as she mentioned Finn, I said, yep, that's his next target. Even Lulu figured that out. Dumb. That was just pure stupid. Yeah, I just gave him all the answers. I said, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all just spilling all this tea, giving him all the answers. I said, why would you do that? Most of the stuff he didn't even know. He didn't know Anna was dating. He didn't know Maxie was pregnant. And y'all just spoon fed him all this information. Why? I would have just kept my mouth shut. I would have been sitting right there. If you gonna kill me, kill me. I ain't telling you jack. Then he gonna put some damn bomb on the damn ground. It was like a bomb that the DVX created like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, and they were planning on selling it or whatever, but that's when Anna messed up their plans. And he still had the bomb. And as soon as it started hissing and shit, that's your ass. And yep, sure enough, it started hissing. I said, yep, they're dead. Unless it's one of those smokers. Unless he was toying with them or whatever. But Lulu just downright stupid. So anyway, Maxie was at the hospital where her for her checkup or whatever, and she only got one cop with her. You have a crazy criminal who's psychotic, who's escaped police custody on so many levels, and all you assign this woman is one cop? One? Is the budget that bad? One officer? Are you stupid? She should have had the whole damn National Guard with her. One officer. Jordan, really? I know Jordan did that. One officer. I'd say you ought to slap yourself. Just dumb as hell. So Nathan came up in there and he told Maxie about his alleged brother Heinrich, and that shit was so funny. Maxie was like, "Who are all these women sleeping with Faison?" I had to bust out and laugh. I said, "For real, who the hell is sleeping with Faison?" I said, "I ain't know Faison was a player like that. I ain't know. I ain't know too many women go for that homeless hobo look. I didn't think they would. I'm like, damn, Faison be getting that much pussy? Damn. I ain't know he was a player. I ain't know that." I said, "Well, shit, you must got some good mind control over their ass then for them to sleep with you. And give you a child. And you walking around looking like yesterday's hobo? That's crazy." But I'm happy though Maxie had a good ultrasound. You know what I'm saying? At least she could take her mind off the negative and focus more on the positive, which is their healthy baby. Of course, they don't want to know the sex of the baby yet. She wants to have like a gender reveal because that's the thing now. Everybody having a gender reveal now. They had these little parties and they cut the cake, and if the cake is pink, you having a girl. You cut the cake if it's blue, you having a boy. Uh, I guess that's a thing now, I suppose. Um, but I'm happy though. Her and Nathan were sitting there, enjoying that and stuff. And then Felicia came in. They got the sonogram picture and stuff like that. It was cool that they had a good, moment to not think about Faison. You know what I'm saying? Um, Finn, he was basically getting grilled by Felicia. Basically, Felicia was trying to tell him, you need to tell Anna how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in love with her, tell her you're in love with her. And I agree with Felicia on that. Like, he do need to man up and start acknowledging his feelings. Anna need to do the same thing. So Finn went over to Anna house. She wasn't there because she was over at Sunny office. She was talking to Sunny and Jason about Heinrich. She was basically telling them don't use Faison's son or whatever. My whole thing is, why do you care about this man so much? A man that you allegedly don't know. I just feel she know more than what she's saying. I just have a feeling that's her son because she is so emotional about Faison's child. She's way too emotional about somebody she don't even know. Like, who gets that emotional about a person they don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's way too overly emotional about it. So she definitely know more than what she's saying. Either that's her nephew or that's her child. Either way, she related to him. You can't tell me no different because how you that emotional about somebody you don't know? How? That don't make sense. Um, I Sonny got on my nerves a little bit today. He's sitting there talking about, oh, Faison took Robin away from you. He took Jason away from me. Sonny, not everything is about you. And Jason is not yours. He's not your damn slave. First of all, he Faison didn't take Jason away from you. He took Jason away from everybody, including the Quartermaines, which are his actual family, and his wife, well, ex-wife, and his children. Not just you, Sonny. Not everything is about you. He's annoying. Then he's sitting there talking about, oh, Faison did all of this to come after me. Sonny makes everything about him. Everything is about Sonny. Like, it's annoying. Like, shut up. Damn, not everything is about you. Jesus Christ. Like, he is so damn conceited, yo. I've never seen that much, like, a person that conceited before. Like, he's conceited. Like, everything with Sonny is me, 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 I. That's all it is. I don't ever hear no we, us, our, nothing. Just me, 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 I, myself, and I. That's all I hear. Like seriously, somebody just need to get him a mirror so he could just look at himself all day. Seriously. But when I do agree with Sonny on one thing, when Anna was about to walk out the door and she turned back and told Sonny to call the authorities, the way she paused, I had a feeling she was gonna tell him to kill him. I had that feeling that she was gonna tell Sonny to kill Faison. That's what I gathered from that pause that she took. Um. So anyway, I respect the hell out of Finn. Like here, you got this crazy old man pointing a gun at you, and Finn didn't even flinch. He just stood right there having a casual conversation with a man pointing a gun 2 inches from his face. And he just sat right there having a whole conversation with him. That's some G shit right there. I respect the hell out of Finn because he ain't scared of nothing and nobody. He stood right there with a gun pointed right to his face, having a casual conversation and insulting Faison at the same time. I say, you a bold motherfucker. You bold because he could have put a bullet right in your forehead. You bold. But I like that though, because Finn has proven that he can handle himself, and he's proven that he is the type of man Anna should be with. Like he's not afraid, you know, and I like that. And the way he just attacked Faison and tried to grab the gun out of his hand, but Faison did get the better of him and tied him up to the banister. Isn't this like the second or third time somebody been tied up to that damn banister at Anna house? Um, so Anna noticed when she got home, she noticed that little cigar that Faison be smoking. She noticed that it was underground. So she went in her house, guns blazing. Faison just looked like he need a bath and a shave. I'm just saying. How many women be sleeping with Faison? Because that hobo look just don't work. I'm just saying. But Anders Hove is my boy though, man. He's like one of my favorite actors. Like one of many. Because he's just dope. But they definitely had a little Mexican standoff between Anna and Faison, just guns blazing. I said, hopefully she don't shoot him before we can get answers. But hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about today's episode. And for those who have not watched, I did put up the GH Fantasy review. Check that review out. It's definitely more to come. Something that's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be a new enemy that you did not expect. It's a new character that I actually created, but he's an enemy that got ties to Port Charles, but he's a new character. So I will be revealing that soon. Um, so hit the comment section. I'll see y'all all later. Have a good day. Peace.